Good morning, and I'm in my back garden for a change. I'm not going to show you too much of it because it's looking a bit scruffy. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about my last podcast before I put out another podcast, because it's this week I've got another brilliant podcast. But the last one is really something very personal to me and is very empowering. I've had some fantastic feedback on it already. It's about caring for older parents with the very wonderful Liz O'Donnell, who is the founder of Working Daughter, a community that supports women especially, but some men who are trying to juggle looking after their older parents with a career, with work, with family. Because that's what we do, isn't it? Us midlife women, we have a lot of things to juggle, and sometimes it can get really overwhelming, and we talk about that, me and Liz, and she has so many words of wisdom. She's written a brilliant book which I really recommend, also called Working Daughter, and I wish I'd had that book last year when I was suddenly thrust into caring for my mum when she broke her hip. She's a lot better now, but there's always a sort of feeling that, you know, caring is important, and a lot of us, I don't think any of us escape caring as we go through life, whether that's for children or for parents or for neighbours or for friends. That's kind of, it comes with the territory, and we don't prioritise caring enough, I think, in our society. We like to sort of parcel it off to other people instead of actually doing it within the family, which is something that still gets done very much in other cultures, like in India or in China or other places like that. So anyway, we talk about all of the problems. We talk about going from resentment to acceptance to actually trying to see this as, you know, a positive thing that we're doing. And I really found that I made a decision that I wanted to care for my mum when she came out of hospital, and that's what I did. So it's a very, very moving conversation. Liz shares things about her life which are pretty hard stuff, actually, pretty hard stuff. And I was very grateful to her for being so open and so vulnerable and honest. So go and have a listen. As usual, you can listen on any podcast player. You can listen on Spotify. You can listen on my website at magnificentmidlife.com/podcast. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get some inspiration from it, because if you haven't been put in the caring role yet, it's likely that you will be at some time in your life. All right. So thanks very much. Have a lovely day. Bye from my garden.